Hello, I'm Valerina Daniel and you're watching Focus Today on TVRI World live from Indonesia. Let's begin with our first report. KPU ensures election materials will arrive on time, even in difficult-to-reach areas in various parts of the country. Details are next in Road to Ballot. The National Police will deploy at least 196,000 personnel in polling stations across the country to ensure safety and security of the presidential and legislative elections on February 14th or tomorrow. Commander-in-Chief of TNI, General Agus Subianto, reaffirmed neutrality of TNI members in the presidential and legislative elections to be held tomorrow. Meanwhile, member of Bawaslu, Loli Suhenti, says the agency will closely monitor money politics practices ahead of the elections. The voting day of the 2024 general elections will be held tomorrow, February 14th. Stages of the 2024 elections have been carried out by the General Elections Commission, KPU. However, after the voting day, there are still election steps and schedules that need to be completed. Here are the details. Vote counting is the process of counting ballot papers during the general election, which is carried out by a polling station working committee or KPPS. The following is information on the schedule and stages of vote counting for the 2024 election. The General Elections Commission KPU will announce the ballot count recaps for both legislative and presidential elections held domestic and overseas on March 20th or 35 days after the voting day. The government set the official schedule for the 2024 general elections as stipulated in the General Election Commission KPU Regulation PKPU, which have been approved by the House of Representatives, the Ministry of Home Affairs, KPU, the Election Supervisory Agency, Bawaslu, and the Elections Honorary Council, DKPP. Should there be a runoff, the PKPU has set an additional schedule for the second round of elections. The National Police stated elections held overseas for Indonesian diaspora had proceeded smoothly and peacefully. The overseas elections began earlier since last week in various countries. The General Elections Commission KPU is scheduled to conduct vote recapitulation for overseas elections on Wednesday. The elections held in foreign countries for Indonesian diaspora have been going on since last week and will end tomorrow. Nusantara Capital Authority confirmed the 2024 elections on February 14 will not hamper IKN development progress.